I'm here with the one and only Baby Queen. What's
Big
up?
Mitsubishi.
Yes, exactly. Big up Mitsubishi.
What's up? How are you, man? Nice to meet you.
I'm
we
great.
have barely met. Like, I literally just stepped in here and we were like, hi. So nice to meet you, by the way.
Man.
I'm Bella. That's my real
Bella.
name. Yeah,
Bella.
yeah.
Do you prefer Bella, Baby Queen?
You know what?
BQ?
Like, it's two different people.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Baby Queen's like, she comes out sometimes when I'm on a big night out, which is tonight. So we'll go with Baby Queen tonight. I'm feeling very Baby Queen.
But she can go in and out throughout the night too, right?
Oh, she's a crazy bitch. She's a crazy bitch. Bella's a bit more like pensive and thoughtful.
Where does Baby Queen come from? Where did she originate?
You know what? What, like, where do I come from in general? Me, myself, or like...
Baby Queen.
Oh, the name.
Yeah, or like the spirit, the essence.
Oh, so the essence. I mean, I feel like the essence is very London. I grew up in South Africa. I moved to London. I wanted to move to Hollywood, right? I wanted to be here, but I didn't have a green
London's
card.
close.
So, you know, I had a French passport, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just go to London.
Oh, okay. A French passport?
Yeah.
How'd you have a French passport?
My dad's side of the family is French.
Oh, cool.
And it comes through, like, the woman, so I got it through my grandmother, thank God.
Wow.
And got there before
you,
Brexit.
Granny.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because Brexit
big
would have
time.
messed up all my plans.
Let's talk about Brexit tonight.
Imagine we were like, right, let's go right down to business about Brexit. Right, so Boris Johnson. You know,
So French passport brought you to London.
Moved to London.
Yeah.
I guess the name Baby Queen, like, I was making this music for a long time before, like, I even named myself anything. I had a really shit manager who told me I'd never make it as a solo artist. He was like, you will only ever make it as a band. So I was like, fuck you, I'll just name myself like a band.
Ew, yeah.
You know, and then I'd made like an album's worth of music, and at that point I was like, I'm naming the music. So I got to like, the music wasn't, I mean, my name's like Bella or Arab. Whoa, they're mentioning my dogs. That's Millie and Olive, my sausage dogs.
Oh my
Let's
God.
Fucking go.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a question that we're gonna get to.
We'll get to that one.
That's
We'll
the
get to
AMA.
that one.
Yeah, so people are just. There's a lot of questions.
I mean,
so
there's a
we're gonna
lot
get
about
to
the
them,
sausage dogs. So then I was like, I really wanted the music to feel like it was named justly, and I think the songs felt like they were lilac purple in my head at that point.
Lilac purple.
I mean, I'm not one of those artists that's like, I see in color. I mean,
you
I
did
hear
at that moment.
music notes have color.
Yeah, no,
music notes don't have color, but I was just like,
sometimes they do.
I was like, I need like a lilac purple name. I made like all these names.
Yeah.
I posted on Instagram all the names I was gonna have. It was gonna be like the 424, 40-pound debt.
Whoa.
Suicide on the London Underground. No, these are serious names.
These are serious names.
And then I settled with Baby Queen, and then I never looked back.
Baby Queen. When I hear that name, I picture you like as a child in South Africa, just like stealing every show that existed at every family
actually,
function.
in South Africa, I was really, really quiet and reserved.
Really?
Like, I had an older sister, and I was like the one trying to. She's the golden child, you know. So I was like, I'm gonna have to become a pop star in order to. There's only one. There's only one option here. Like, you're the one, so I'm literally gonna have to be a pop star. So yeah.
So you're in London, and like you had this manager that told you had to be in a band. Fuck that manager.
Fuck that manager.
And
sucks, bro.
Then you were trying to do your thing, get the label thing popping, and you finally got signed to a label in 2020, which was like a year of like despair for so many and instability.
Dude,
but you like got to your goal then. What was that like?
I mean, it was weird. I signed over Zoom. That's how weird it was.
That was 2020 in a nutshell.
Yeah, I signed over Zoom. Like, you think of, like, signing to a record label as this, like, huge fucking thing. And I was on Zoom with, like, these record label execs, and I was like, yay! End chat. And I was like, fuck, I'm going to have to get drunk with my sausage dogs now. Like, there's only one option.
Okay, we have to get to the sausage dog question.
There's a lot of Millie and Olive are famous. So I've got 3 sausage dogs.
Can you scroll up to that question? Where did it go?
It's up here. It's what they said. If Millie and Olive could speak, what do you think they would sound like? Oh, I think about this all the time.
So Chloe shaped hole.
That's one of my songs, U-shaped hole.
I love that.
Hey, Chloe.
So, yes, wants to know.
So here we go. So my dogs have different personalities. Millie is actually from Lithuania. We got her. She came on a truck from Lithuania.
Is she literally, or is that her person?
No. She's actually genuinely from Lithuania. Okay. So I've attached a bit of a Russian accent to her, and I think she talks like this: "Tonight is the night." No, but like seriously, like this is the joke I have with my friends. Millie's like, "Tonight is the night. I am going to bite you." And like, it's really weird. I'm sorry. Like, I can't believe I'm doing this live on Twitch. Like, this is really embarrassing. But Millie's Russian, basically. She's like Villanelle from Killing Eve, who's You know how I feel about Billie now. They know how I feel about Billie
They
now.
know, okay, yeah.
Olive is like a posh bitch from Chelsea, so she's like...
Oh, wow.
I think she would talk like this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like I just like to.
She's really annoying. She's a bit of an annoying bitch, but I love her anyways. Thank you so much for that question. That's the insight into my dog's accent.
I love that. So, okay, so you have your debut mixtape, which dropped, right? Yes, it did. Yearbook.
It dropped, yeah.
And so, wait. So whenever I've been wanting to ask somebody this question, what's the difference between a mixtape and an album?
Bro, I'm so not the person to ask because there is.
Bro.
Okay, so this is the difference for me. When I was writing those songs, I never wrote them as one body of work. I was writing like songs as singles. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a mixtape for me was more like putting that music together and releasing it.
Got you.
I'm making the first album now, and that's like a different thing. It feels like you're working on a cohesive body of work.
I get that.
The
that
best albums are the ones that are sonically cohesive.
Yeah.
And they have like a sonic thread through them and themes, and like it's a whole different thing. I feel like it's a bit tougher to make an album. The mixtape was just kind of like, these are the songs I have, let's shove them all together and hope for the best. So.
But I do feel like some people do that. Like they'll just throw a bunch of songs on an album. So to like have the intention of having a cohesive project already says good things about what you're doing.
I think of all my favorite albums and my favorite artists, and like I grew up on Taylor Swift, and she's the one that's done it amazingly. I mean, she's traveled through eras of music, you know, and each album has its own sound and its own world that you create around it. And yeah, so it's a lot more fun. I'm really having a lot of fun like building the world around that record.
Do you have an idea when that's going to come out?
I think it will be, I mean, it was meant to be this year, and it just keeps on. Like, I don't want to rush the record, you know what I mean?
Don't rush it.
It looks now like it's going to be like, I don't know, spring next year, which is chilled, you know?
Yeah.
Got plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
Can still party in between, do you know what I mean? I ain't going to rush it. I don't want to cancel my what is he doing?
I don't have anything in my ear in case you're talking to me in my ear, just so you know.
One more.
Okay. Dang,
one more question. One more question. You've got to pick really well. Like, which one is it going to be?
I don't know what this means. Just tell me. Okay, so we have a Mitsubishi question, right? So it's like, sometimes they talk to me in my ear. Okay, there's no Mitsubishi question. Okay, so what I want to ask you, though, because you're talking about your album is coming out, and then you also have a podcast.
Yeah.
Tell me about the podcast.
So I've had, like, I mean, I've just finished recording it. Like, I'm a huge, which is actually, I was saying this to you before we got on this Twitch stream.
This Twitch thing.
I'm a massive gamer. Every single night, I play video games for like 6 hours. Every night, I love video games. I've literally
Original
got, like,
Twitch queen right here.
No, seriously. Like, I've been playing Dead by Daylight. Like, if anyone knows what that is, it's I like horror games where like you feel like you're gonna die the whole time. That's my thing.
Yes.
But yeah, so I've got this show where it's all about like the music and video games, because the music in video games is as important as the music in movies.
Especially
you know,
these
people,
days, yeah.
Seriously. So, I mean, that's been really, really fun. I think if anyone listened to that, they'd be like, oh my God, she is a nerd.
So the podcast is popping now, or is it coming out soon?
Oh, it's out. It's
out.
like
Okay.
a lot of the episodes are out. Yeah.
Dope. Well, I want to talk to you longer, but
dude, I hate this. As if we've got a time. I mean,
maybe we just do our own podcast.
You know what? Maybe like when the cameras end, we'll take the microphones to the side and we'll keep
do some
going.
BTS and post it later.
I've got a few questions to ask you as well.
Let's do it.